What up YouTube? It's me, it's your favourite Steve. Sorry I haven't done any clips for the vlog today. I don't know what I'm doing for the vlog today. I'll be honest, I'm just really not in the mood. Just had a bit of stress today, which, yeah, I know I'll get stressed from work, but I'll get stressed out from work. But it's nothing to do with work today. It's nothing to do with like me or my wife or my kids really. It's more external. You can read between the lines. But I've just had enough, and it's just getting to a point where it's another, how can I put it, another motivational factor of me working for myself, if that makes sense. I'm not going to go into it because it's a personal thing, and I know if people saw this, people don't, you know what I mean, I'm not saying loads of people watch my vlogs anyway, but if anybody ever went back onto this video and watched it, how can I put it? If this was just if this just affected me personally, I would let rip on the video and tell you exactly what was on my mind. But it's not just me personally that that it affects if I have one on there. So I'm not gonna go into it, but I'm just talking bollocks at the minute. But I'm just fuming, and I would just go off on about it, but if I do, I know Shell wouldn't want me to go off on a video on YouTube about it, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to try not to. But the whole point of me doing these vlogs was to try and keep me sane while dealing with the bullshit that's around me. So I'm not going to go into it, but I've cut out a lot of bullshit out of my life over the last, say, 2-3 years. Yeah, I'll probably say that, because I've cut out a lot of bullshit, and there's one bit of bullshit that I can't cut out because we kind of rely on this bit of bullshit, which annoys me because I hate relying on anything. But I'm going to try and change the subject. I'm going to change the subject in one way, but if the thing that I'm talking about that's pissing me off ever watch this, or the group of people ever watch this, they'd know exactly what I was talking about. But to be in a general conversation, I just hate the way this world works. The way this world is just, I don't know, I've worked since I was 16. And I know life isn't fair and blah blah, but I've worked since I was 16. I've never really leaned on anyone, or how can I put it? I don't feel I've affected anybody's life with the way I am, if you know what I mean. I've just lived my life. If I've got a problem, it's my problem. I don't take it to anybody's door. I don't bring it up. I don't. If I've got an issue, apart from the wife really, and there's some issues even with the wife, I just kind of go, I'll go man up and just deal with it. Apart from my work, she is about my work all the time, but I just need to vent. But there's other stuff that's gone on in my life where I haven't got people involved. I've dealt with it. I've dealt with it my way. But there just seems to be people on this earth who, for some reason, do everything to completely fuck up their life and do what they want without thinking of consequence. And I'd love to live that kind of life, but there is consequence for people's actions, and then it's for other people to get them out of those situations and sort them out. And it winds me up. It winds me up because people just never learn, because there's always someone there to get them out of the situation that they're in. And it winds me up rotten. It really does wind me up. I am going to put this title of the vlog of "Don't watch this" because it's not worth watching, to be quite honest, because my mind's just on other things. I'm just wound up. Yeah, I don't know if any of this is making sense, but I'm just wound up. I'm wound up. That's the thing. I wanted to do these daily vlogs but they're all going to be. I probably had a day last week where I was losing my shit, and then I've had a day this week where I'm losing my shit. So they're not all going to be happy Steve. But I did promise myself I was going to do daily vlogs. So whether I'm happy Steve or pissed off Steve, I've still got to put it on the video. I just can't get made. I can't get made around how people live their life. And I know it's your own. If you want to live your life the way you live your life, if you want to live your life and do whatever, you know what I mean. I'm a free thinker. If you want to live your life, you do whatever you want in your life, as long as it's not affecting anyone else. The problem I have is with the people that live their life the way they want to live their life, and then it affects other people. It just winds me the fuck up. And if it wasn't for my wife and kids, I would be just going completely mental. I really would. Anyway, this isn't going to be making sense. I think the moral of the video is there has to be consequence for people's actions. In this instance, by the looks of it, there isn't going to be. But I'm going to use everything in my power to work for myself, get myself sorted, and what's the word? And get me working for myself so I don't have to rely on anyone. Sorry about the vlog today. I am going to put the caption as "Don't watch it." I'm going to go to sleep. I'm sure I'll be much happier tomorrow. Peace out. See you tomorrow.